Hey guys, up here. Gonna be doing a reaction to Fallout Equestria Dead Road Part 4. Yeah, I keep forgetting what to say in these, oh yeah, Screencast Maker still having issues. I can't add clips without blurring, and it's kind of pissing me off that no one's chatting with me on that one. The ones who made the screencast. I mean, I had no issues until I started reacting to this. Like the first one, so I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. But also, another mini-series I've been thinking of for a long time, I just keep forgetting to say it. This one's about an ice cream shop. There's people on ponies eating there. This one salad walks up to the shop, orders a bowl of ice cream, and there's two ladies next to him, a human to the left, to the right of him, and her biggest sister friend. They're chatting, and he was like, "Ow!" Bites into the whole thing of ice cream, and her friend's like, or the human was like, "Please tell me he did just bite into that." They turn to the left and see his face completely covered in ice. And he falls backwards on his head with a flank in the air. The human friend covered her face in embarrassment, while her big sister friend, wings became erect. Same with two Sallies in the room as well. And then her friend who was covering her face was like, "This is why ponies need to wear pants." That's it. And that's it. I haven't really thought of the full story. I have many more, but that's just one mini one. So anyway, let's just get back to the actual video. And also, if you guys want to make that to an actual story or a comic, go for it. I only ask if you add my name to it because I was the one who thought of it. So anyway, to the video. 3, 2, 1.
Stone, thank goodness you are alive.
Huh?
Stone is the green one.
The ghoul uses his magic and
Gold
points
to
the
the
two
right.
revolvers at the ponies that stood in front of him. Pop? What are you doing here? Let him pass, Pumpkin. He's my friend.
Fine.
Stone, yes, you are alive too. I'm glad.
The pony that's talking is in this image.
I managed to escape finally. But the bad news is your father got Dusty. He went crazy after
Dusty's the one
one
to the very left.
in Manhattan. Now he knows you escaped, and he will kill her if you don't show up.
No. That can't be. Fuck. She gave us the map. She never made up a plan. She just helped us escape. I couldn't believe she never had a plan to escape.
Oh, poor
She
thing.
wanted us to leave. Now my father has her with him, damn it. Damn it, kid, why?
And his father's a really
I'm
terrible
going
pony.
back.
We need to get Dusty.
I'm really sorry. I couldn't do anything.
You too sure about this?
Look, if you don't want to come with us, you can stay behind, understand? We won't blame you for that.
Damn smooth colts. Fine. I'm coming with you. I'm having a good feeling about this, but if we're gonna sneak inside a raider camp, we're gonna need a plan.
Yeah, I know it pretty well. We're gonna have to spread the team.
Okay.
Maybe I could go from behind and see if I can go through our old hiding spot.
Good idea, but we're gonna need guns. The only guns we have are pistols, and mine don't have that much ammo left.
I think I know where we can get guns. I got an old friend, but he's kind of an ass, but he will help us. He owes
Almost
me
everyone
something,
is.
and I'm sure he will help, or I'll force him.
Well, that would be great if he does. So how about you, Pop? What's your plan?
I really don't want to come back. Sorry, Stone. I wish I could help, but
It's fine, okay? Don't worry about it. We can handle it. You know what? Down that way is an old house we used as a bed. Maybe you can stay there for a while till you find out what you're looking for. Good luck, pal. Pop frowned and nodded, walking to where I said the house was. After that, we followed Pumpkin to his friend's place that was in
Why is he
Manhattan,
frowning?
right under our muzzles
He
the
didn't
whole
want to go.
damn time. Why are we coming back here?
Because it's where he lives, okay? Shut up, Smooth. Call it and let's go.
Trying to
The
hear
ghoul
where they're
walked in
going.
front of an old wagon and knocked on the rusty door.
Hello? Is anyone there?
A little window opens and cloudy eyes could be seen.
What's the code?
It's me, asshole. Open the door.
Pumpkin? What the hell do you want? Why do you have 2 bodyguards with you?
Will you open this damn door? or
Bodyguards.
A groan and the rusty door slid open. We could see the ghoul wearing an old mechanic suit.
What the hell do you want?
What? I need guns.
Not your
Big
attitude,
ones.
that's for sure.
Don't have any.
Listen here, Candle. I know you have guns and you better start to show us or...
Or what? You think you can come over here after what happened? Like you can do anything you want? You really think you can knock on my door asking for shit like I owe you something? Well, let me say this. I think your brain is starting to melt. Get the hell out of here.
Nails
Bargain?
and I looked at each other and frowned.
Dad, listen, I know what I did was bad, but leaving you and our family behind to fight for the war was the best thing I could do. I'm sorry I couldn't help around the farm, and you were always yelling at me to do this and that, but I never really did anything right, and you are right. Just a useless bastard.
We both went in shock. Is he your dad?
Damn.
The old ghoul
Wow.
looked at him and frowned. He let out a sigh and walked over to Pumpkin and gave him a hug.
I'm sorry, son.
And you haven't seen each other in 200
Okay,
years?
listen. Why do you need guns? Why are you asking for all those, anyway?
I need to help them. I want to do something that matters for once, and they gonna save a filly from a raider camp around here, and...
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Sky's camp? The Reaper that left Hoofington to start a camp here? That asshole owes me a shit ton of caps!
I went wide-eyed and looked at him. What? He was from Hoofington? A Reaper? My father is a damn Reaper?
You're telling me that Sky's
I don't
father?
remember what Reapers were. I
I
think they were
nodded, and the ghoul sighed
way
and looked
worse
at
than
Pumpkin.
Raiders.
Son, are you sure about this?
More than anything, I want to help.
The ghoul nodded and walked over to a hatch and opened it, showing a big hole with stairs. What the?
Follow me.
They nodded and walked down the tunnel. Candles could be seen all over, being the light source of the place.
You really spent a lot of time building this, huh?
Son, it's been 200 years. What do you expect? Plus, I was tired of seeing those frickin' magazines over and over again.
I know how you
the
feel.
struggle.
Nails and I looked at each other and rolled our eyes. After a few minutes, we found a big metal door, and Candle used a key to open it. He showed us an arsenal of guns in the wall. All kinds of guns.
Like
My
Stewie's
blanket
room,
called
or
me
secret room.
Sally. That's a shitload of guns.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Where? How? How the fuck did you get all this?
Trading, son. 200 years of training.
Training or
Pick
trading?
anything you want. The ammo boxes are right there.
After a few minutes, I got black combat armor. There was a grenade launcher attached to the side, as well as a
Cool.
machete. I also had my 10mm pistol. Nails was using some leather armor with a battle saddle machine gun on his side, with grenades. Pumpkin smiled and fixed his pistols under his clock, then used his magic to hold the double-barrel shotgun.
Gonna go medieval
You guys
here.
ready?
Actually, not medieval, but
No, I don't know how to use this thing.
I'll switch the nigger on them.
I got next to him and started to teach him how to use it. Then Nails smiled and tried a few things he learned.
So why are you all doing that? I mean, to attack a raider camp? You need a good damn reason.
I'm going to save my little girl. My father got her, and I need to get her out of there.
She's very important to us.
So you're going to attack a raider camp because of a filly? That's suicide. You three got devilish or something? And how'd you two let them get her?
We had. 2 days ago.
Boring. I'm getting bored here, Nails.
I know, calm down. Stone is trying to find a way we can leave, okay?
Why do you trust him?
What? What kind of question is that? And how can you say that about him? He saved my life when I was your age. I trust him with it. And I'm sure he's gonna get us out of here. You understand?
Or you're just saying that because you like him.
Everyone knows.
What if I am? And what if I do? He's a nice Colt, and I can see that he's different from all the raiders around here.
So they both like each other, just won't admit it.
And I fully respect what he did. He never hurted me, or even touched me, and I just... Look,
Maybe not when you're
We're gonna
awake.
be attacked. It's our chance to get out of here. The old raider that owned this place when our group got here.
By the end,
They got a
those
bigger
two are probably
group
gonna have
now,
butt
and they will
sex. I'm
attack
calling
the
it.
That is our key to leave this place.
I'll go get ready.
The filly left to a room and started to grab her things. I walked over to Nails and put a hoof on his shoulder. A Molotov was thrown atop their window
Just
and started to burn the old boxes and crates. Damn it! That soon? Get her and let's go outside. The shooting outside started. The group blew the gate open by using a rocket launcher, and raiders ran inside using machetes and throwing Molotovs. Death was just a tiny definition on that night. Bullets cut through the wind, killing slaves and raiders, ponies that didn't deserve to die.
Jeez.
Between their fight, we tried to keep our cool and use the dark as our cover. Dusty was on Nail's back as we moved slowly through the gunfire, and a raider laughed and cheered with his flamethrower, burning houses and buildings. He stopped, looking at us, and with a wide grin, ran over. Fuck! Get to cover! Nails ran, throwing the filly through a window.
Stay here and hide.
What? Are you nuts?
Do what I said, and stay here.
I'm not staying here and watch you two. Watch out!
The flames almost got to him, but I jumped on top of him, rolling to the side. Run! Get up and run! Both ponies got up fast and ran for their life as the flames burned everything behind them. The
That's
filly
not
on the
good.
other side had a plan that involved shooting the gas tank behind the raider's back.
Oh shit.
She started to climb the stairs, looking for anything to use as a weapon. She found a hunting rifle under a dead raider.
You can
She
actually
tried to
use a
move the
gun.
corpse with her magic. She held the rifle and pulled the magazine out and looked at the ammo.
Oh crap. 2 left? Really make it count. Make it count.
She walked to the top of the building and laid down on the edge,
Amazing how young
aiming
as her
down at the
can
raider.
figure out how to use a gun.
Her magic was weak, but she could hold the rifle steady enough to get a good shot.
Okay,
Why not just use the magic to pull the trigger?
it's slowly. And
A raider behind her pulls her tail with his mouth. and
Oh
wags.
crap.
Hello there, little pretty.
Shoot his head off.
Dusty shakes herself off and kicks his face, trying to get out. But the raider threw her against a few barrels, and the rifle fell to her side as she got up, slowly shaking.
you fuck! You messed with the wrong filly!
The raider screamed and ran fast over to her, and she jumped to the side as the raider crashed against the barrels, falling flat on the floor.
Ew.
You're all the same. A bunch of dumbasses.
The raider rapidly got up
Smart
and
ass
jumped
little
on
kid.
top of her, but she was ready
Billy.
and held the rifle side to block the impact. She pressed her back against the wall, trying to push the rifle against his throat. She held it with her magic and her hooves.
Once you're dead, your body will be my payment.
Over my dead body.
She slipped out of his grip and rolled under him and kicked his knee. The rifle fell on the floor, and he grunted and looked at her. She was running and pushed over a barrel to get a metal bar under it and levitated it with magic.
Come and get me.
You little bitch!
He runs over to her, and she runs over to him as well. She throws the metal bar under his legs, and it hit the barrel, causing oil to leak out of it. The raider bit down on her mane and throws her behind him with force. She flies 10 feet and hits the floor hard.
Damn.
She coughs up blood as she tries to get up and sit
Poor
against
thing.
the wall and looked at him. He laughed a little.
Nice. You didn't kill me yet.
She looked at the side and sees the rifle and smiles.
Come here and finish the job.
He runs over to her and slips on the oil. She levitates the rifle and pressed the end of it against the wall, and the tip of the barrel went into his mouth. And he went wide-eyed, looking down at her.
Oh shit.
Nice deep throat, fucker.
She pulled the trigger, blown back his head, and his body fell limp on the floor. The filly pushed the body aside and crawled over onto the edge again and levitated the rifle once more. As
What
she
about the
sees the
oil?
raider trying to kill her friends, she aimed down the scope, shaking. Her vision was getting blurry. She sees a tank on his back.
Don't miss. Please.
She shot, as the bullet cuts through the air, hitting the tank, and flames cover his body, burning him alive.
That's good.
He kept screaming
Kinda.
until he fell, burning on the floor.
Thanks for helping me.
The rifle falls from the building, smoking from the tip. Nails and I were shocked, and we started to look for Dusty. We shouted and called her name, but no response, until the little filly came limping from the other side of the burning flames.
That's like good. She's alright.
Dusty, are you alright?
We can't cross it. It's too hot. Ah!
We
Oh,
both
no.
tried to find a way across it, but we couldn't find it.
Oh,
Go to
God.
Huffington. Find a place called Chapel. I'll be there.
What? Are you crazy?
We're not leaving you behind, kid.
Listen, go to the chapel. Understand? It's a place.
Her voice was silenced by a big explosion from another gas tank
Oh,
between them.
no.
Dusty! God damn it! Are you okay? Shooting from the other side as a little voice could be heard.
Go to Huffington.
Alright, I promise. We gonna find you there. Please, be safe. Damn it.
She's gonna be fine. She's tough.
I nodded and looked around and shook my head. I sighed and looked at the old ghoul. We managed to escape that night. We could have done something to help her.
There's
And knowing
nothing you
that my
could have
father
done.
has her, I just can't stay here and do nothing.
Yeah, your father would have done
She
something
saved
really
our
bad to
lives,
her.
and I owe her.
Okay, I will see if I can help you on the attack.
Thanks. It means a lot.
And... Okay. Deposit. That was pretty good. I think they're still working on part 5. I'm deciding not to add clips to all the storyline was because, for one, the screencast is being a bitch and no one's contacting me, yada yada yada. I plan to react to the other ones similar to this, but I don't plan to add clips to them because it would kind of ruin the whole thing. But yeah, I hope the screencast crap gets fixed so I can add more clips because that's something I enjoy doing. Add extra humor because I don't emote much. Just did my Asperger's, so yeah, I can't emote like normal or casual people. So I try, but as you can tell by my whole reaction to the whole video, I do my best. But anyway, hope you guys liked the reaction and have a nice day.